Lost Choosing Charismatic Revival Movement is a mountain on top of mountain, cannot be overemphasized. Indeed, we have more than enough evidence to back up this truth, because great testimonies of wonders of God of choosing abound. These testimonies are not just the kind of regular testimonies that I hear elsewhere, that you hear elsewhere. We are talking about unimaginable testimonies, awesome testimonies, remarkable testimonies, intriguing testimonies,
Yes.
amazing testimonies.
Yes.
My pastor called them wonders of
the
age. You all will agree with me that no time on earth will be enough to tell the wonders of God of choosing in the midst of his choosing people. Today, my fellow pastor's wife and I are here to bring to you a few, just a few, of what this great God is doing among the choosing sisters, the favored women. Sister Chioma, please kindly share with us some of the miracles God of choosing performed in the life of our sisters here in Ijesha, the headquarters.
All right, thank you very much. This is the Choosing Women Network reporting to you live from here, the international headquarters of the Lost Choosing Charismatic Revival Movement, Ijesha, Lagos, Nigeria. But before we bring some of the previews of the wonders of this great God of the choosing happening in this place, I would like to use this medium to bring to the notice of some of our newcomers, guests, and invitees that the Lost Choosing is the end-time revival and also the center point where you come, you draw healing, you draw miracles, and then you go home being happy. And also, this revival is characterized strictly, on evangelism and also winning of souls, otherwise known as 10 billion souls mandate all over the world. And God has chosen, empowered, and endowed a man to drive this revival on. It's a gift to be able to do this. And he is no other but God's delight, an icon of excellence, the general overseer of the Lost Choosing Charismatic Revival Movement. He is a charismatic revivalist who is powered, who is also a preacher, and he is powered with the preaching of righteousness and holiness, and he is championing the greatest revival of the 21st century. And God has been using him very greatly in this ministry. He has been doing wonders through him, rotting and bringing down the kingdom of darkness through his anointed servant. Testimonies abound that the Lord Almighty have been using our daddy to do in this place, the headquarters of the Lost Choosing all over the world. Testimonies like Sister Chinwe, who got married at the early stage of her life, and all expectation of being pregnant was not forthcoming. For 32 good years, 32 good years, a woman has been married without any fruit of the womb to show forth in that marriage. Not until the mercy of God located her, and her womb was opened, and God blessed her with 2 bouncing baby boys in this place.
Hallelujah.
To further prove to you that this great God of the choosing can do all things, here is the mysterious intervention he gave to one of our sisters, Sister Lovett Eze. Sister Lovett Eze was blessed by this great God of the choosing as a result of her commitment in the preaching of the gospel. But then, she is blessed with her own building. And she didn't know that something was buried in that land. And as God may have it, one of the days she was in our services, and our daddy in the Lord made a pronouncement and commanded thunder to go and destroy every faulty foundations in our families. At the command of our daddy in the Lord, the thunder went through to the house of this our sister, Sister Lovett Eze, struck down a pawpaw tree, get through her bedroom window, and went straight to the bathroom where the child was buried. And the thunder dug a very mighty hole in that bathroom and uprooted the charm that was buried in that bathroom. After which, the thunder left the house of our sister, Sister Lovett Eze, through the dining room and then went away. Sister Uju, isn't this God so great and mysterious?
He is. Sister Isabella, do we have reports of this God of choosing from the northern region and south region of Nigeria?
The God of choosing is so great.
He's so great.
I bring you glad tidings from the south side and northern Nigeria. Remember, we are not left out. As it's working here at the headquarters, it's happening live there in the south and northern Nigeria. Distance is not a barrier to the God of chosen. I bring to you the greatest of all testimonies, and that is the testimony of the salvation of the soul. Remember, that is the main reason why we are here, to make heaven at last. I bring to you Sister Precious Osaruwese from Edo State. Sister Precious got frustrated after she was departed from abroad. And as a result, she was given to the life of smoking and drinking for 7 years. Imagine a woman smoking and drinking for 7 good years. This also gave way to other wayward lifestyles. Up until a chosen sister invited her for a program. As she honored the invitation, she received Jesus Christ, and the yoke of smoking and drinking was broken. But something happened. She went back to the life of smoking. But our God, being a merciful God, reached out to her. One fateful day, as she hid in the bush to smoke, she had an encounter. A distinct voice whispered from behind her, "Do you know who you are? Do you know who you are?" And she jumped up to trace where the voice was coming from. She was in shock.